Hello everybody and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. Let's see, I've got a... Yeah, I've dicked about with this. This is very stupid. I've got to use the hammer and the thing at the same time.
I hope this ladder will support my...
So, let's go in here and see. Maybe we'll find Jack the Ripper behind this window. Because it feels like we're getting towards the end of the game.
Let's go.
My God, Holmes. Where are we?
For us to find out this woman is dead, Watson.
Yes, several days ago, Holmes. But the body is
So... what even?
Look, Holmes. A label from the London hospital. It must be a corpse stolen from the London hospital.
You only have to say that once, Watson. It's simple grammar. Okay.
This old photo shows a young man dressed after the fashion of an employee in front of a shop.
Prince Alexander Raskolnikov. As you can, celebrity courtier of all Russia, having such as Napoleon, Ontario, Is he performing seances with, like, real corpses?
Amusing. The man in the photo taken in 1883 and the one on Prince Raskolnikov's leaflet are one and the same, and no more a prince or a Russian than you or I, Watson.
So he's using a fake Russian accent to become a seance dude, alright.
Someone made up this corpse. The lips have been coloured and the rings around the eyes carefully camouflaged. Yes, somebody wanted to give the impression of life.
You can't exactly make it rotting, can you?
Strange smell. What do you think, Watson?
A zinc chloride solution without a doubt. A product generally injected into cadavers to help preserve them.
And
Some
makeup.
makeup applicators. Look at this photo. It is inscribed Ethel Broomstreet, 1851 to 1878. This young woman who died 10 years ago looks like the one stretched out on this table.
No, nothing can preserve a corpse that long. Come off it, Sherlock. Well, I guess look-alike, I suppose.
These clothes are new, just like the deceased's dress. I imagine her clothes were changed. Watson, this corpse was embalmed and made up and dressed to look like a woman who had died 10 years earlier. All is clear, Watson. A charlatan, passing himself as a prince, making the dead come back by using corpses as puppets.
Which explains the disappearance of corpses at the London hospital. It was to fuel this sordid entertainment.
Like, I get the feeling that this is just, like, a side thing. I don't think this is Jack the Ripper.
This may come in
sadly.
handy.
I guess maybe not sadly, I don't know.
This cheap jewel must be an accessory of some sort.
And
Glass
eyes.
in all shapes and all colours.
So I guess he just scoops out the eyes and puts glass ones in, I suppose.
It's a puzzle box. Let's see if I can open it.
Okay, so we got 0... Is this like finding multiples? Like multiples of 0 and shit? Yep. Okay, so multiples of 4. 2? Is it one? Oh wait, there's a better one, isn't there? That one. Gotta get that 8, I think. Wait, well how is... Oh, it's gotta add up! It's not multiples! Okay, so 0, 7, 5 and 2, 6, no, it's not it. 6, 3 and 9, make it be subtraction? No. 3, 9 and 4, what the fuck? 2, that? No, 8, no. Just put that there, 9. 5, 5 and 2, 5 and 2. Like that, maybe? Like that. Like that. Like that. There we go. And then 0, 5 and 5.
There we are. Magnificent. This square object is very unusual.
And then... Here information boss was able to find about a client. Ethel love pink. Instructions: pink robe, assorted jewelry, science plans. To recruited. Their sign of recognition will be a triangle and a square attached with a red ribbon. No worries, they seem to be professional, won't be a problem. From the bosses asked me to close the eyelids of the... That... You can't even get the eyes in right? What?
This letter speaks of a sign of recognition.
This isn't a murderer. This is just a dumbass who keeps... Okay, I'll put them together. Like that. Alright. Cut that shit.
Holmes, I hear a cab.
It is probably the dealers, Watson.
You are joking, Holmes? Oi, what you doing there?
Calm down. We aren't here as tourists. We have come to collect our packet.
Oh, well then, you just had to say. I was told that you weren't no tramps, but I weren't expecting that you was... Given your get-up, I guess your boss. Yes. Well, the subject ain't ready yet. I ain't done with it yet.
This was a waste of time!
A real problem.
Give me organs.
Say, we have personal orders too for some organs. You wouldn't...
What type then?
Kidney, uterus.
Oi, I don't hack up.
But you wouldn't happen to have a colleague who might furnish...
No, you can't make a copper do it.
Okay, so basically, waste of time.
Well, if you'll excuse... He's got a...
Oi, it's normal. He's a brain,
Brain,
you
you
see.
see? I think I heard that. Seeds around, old man.
So, Holmes,
Oh, Sherlock.
the corpses that have disappeared...
Yes, it all... In the...
What lead?
Try to learn... Wow.
You are...
It's gonna be Tumblety. Tumblety's gonna be Jack the Ripper.
Another false lead followed by the police, Holmes?
That's of little importance, what?
It's incredible. It's been more than 3 weeks since the murderer struck, and the tension is as strong as ever. The press won't stop talking about him, and people are still full of fear. Perhaps the killer got what he wanted. People talking about him, and has chosen to stop committing crimes. What do you think, Holmes?
I doubt it, Watson. Everything leads me to believe that he is in hiding and waiting for the right moment. The area is packed with police, and that would obviously hamper his work.
You think he will start again, Holmes?
I have every reason to believe nothing will stop him short of his arrest or his death. Sadly, our investigation has reached a dead end, and I fear that we'll need another victim to get back on track.
Yes, how awful. And what of the case of the burnt mat? Have you resolved that?
Oh, that's a matter of little interest, and resolving will be of no benefit, above all to Miss Fleming. Ha! I hear the footsteps of my faithful Wiggins on the stairs. The game is afoot again, Watson.
The game is afoot!
Mr. Holmes, the scribbler resurfaced.
Mr. Holmes!
At last word, Pounce saw him racing to Central News Agency where he works.
Excellent, Wiggins. And still nothing on the doctor?
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. He's one sleek yank, but we'll find him.
Good work.
We'll
Here's
find
something
you.
for you.
We'll find him, we will, Mr. Holmes. We'll find
I must
him.
leave you, Watson. If I can get my hands on this bulling, I will have much more interesting news on the bothersome Tumblety. I have only to change. If you can, Watson, I entreat you to stay here and await my word. We may not be more than two when the time to act comes.
You can count on me, Holmes.
To sit here reading my paper. And I'm dressed like a tramp again. What's wrong with a nice suit? What's wrong with a nice suit, Sherlock? Okay, so I gotta go to the news agency. Bookstore. Where's the book? Where's the... Oh, there it is.
I must go to the Central News Agency. I am at the press agency where bulling works.
Alright, I'm still dressed as a tramp. Yep. Excuse me, sir.
What do you want?
It would be very informative to search Bulling's desk before meeting him, but... Good evening. I'm looking for Tom Bulling, the journalist.
He isn't here. He must be sleeping off somewhere. He gave me a tip. He wanted to save a scope for me. He always gets a good dirt.
Oh, you want a scoop? Have the seance, bloke.
Listen, Scoop, I'm bringing it over. Only if Bulling isn't here, I'm leaving.
Wait, what's this scoop?
Bulling promised me a reward for info. There's a charlatan who does spiritualist seances that are a little bit special. He steals corpses from the morgue, puts makeup on them, dresses them up, and then uses them as puppets.
I'll give you your dues. We'll pay you if this info is true.
I'll write down the address of the hideout on the crook's leaflet, but the police will be in on this one, so you better get there in time.
Understood. I'll go alone. Too bad for Bulling.
Hey, you wouldn't have a little something in advance?
Look on Bulling's desk. I know that he always leaves a few coins around for his snitches. Cheers.
Watson won't be pleased that I'm divulging the case, but I don't see any other way.
Sherlock doesn't even... I'm pretty sure Sherlock just has infinite money. I don't think the man has ever not had money. Permit me to defend myself against the slanderous accusations brought against me. You were not lied to regarding the facts. Mr. Bulling spent all his time in most odious of pubs, but I am only doing my work as a journalist. It is during these outings that I can find the best information because I am thus in contact with the common man. Let me prove to you, dear boss, that I can bring to this agency what it deserves. The most extraordinary and most stimulating information for...
Even handwriting, yet fairly recognizable.
Fucking hate calligraphy.
This is Bulling's desk, the one closest to the stove. Some coins. I will take them. That will avoid suspicion if the journalist returns.
Loads of money! Right.
This may come in handy.
A rag?
These are Bulling's notes. They are a charred match.
Is that it? Is that it?
The fire has almost gone out, but the stove is still burning hot. Bulling recently used the stove.
Means he's burned
The fire
something.
has almost gone. Bulling recently used the stove.
Maybe I can use the cloth to...
A torn piece of blotting paper. Curious, it looks like someone wanted to destroy this piece of blotting paper that had red ink on it. I can make out a few more letters, but backwards. I need something to help me.
Maybe a mirror? Or... Okay, so if it's backwards, I need a mirror. Alright, Queen Victoria.
Queen Victoria, to keep the journalists on their toes, I suppose.
God, she's so fucking serious face. She's like, my subjects shall do their subjectiest. Including that young Master Grey. I know he lives forever, but goddamn, he needs to hang back on the heroin.
I would imagine these are compartments to organize the paper's incoming dispatches.
Okay. Oh, a mirror!
A mirror.
Yes!
By putting this piece of blotting paper in front of the mirror, I can read what is written.
Yeah, why is it backwards, though? Information on the Whitechapel killer. Call by telephone. Wah! Wario? Wah!
Apparently, our journalist gets his information by telephone too. Sadly, the name is almost erased.
Wah! Mr. Moore, I've noticed that one of your employees, Thomas Bowling, arrived at the meeting in a state of inebriation. I must ask you to take care of your team's discipline. I know that you indulge in journalists given the explosive information that he managed to flush out, but this behavior is unacceptable. This should not repeat itself, or I will hold you personally responsible. The assistant director.
Bulling's boss, Mr. Moore, seems to be protecting the journalist.
Well, looks like I have to put the screws to him.
A mirror.
Uh-huh. Oh wait, thing. Telephone!
If I telephone one of Bulling's contacts...
All good. Walsby! Wah!
This page has some light ink stains.
Okay, what? How do I know... Maybe if I call Fenton first. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1.
I need more information.
Okay, wait. It's a coin rubbing, of course! It'd be 1875. That's gotta be Walsby's number, because it's the only number that don't have. 1875.
Walesby 1875, an ingenious way to save his contact.
If only phone
Central,
numbers were that.
Walesby 1875, if you will. Thank you, I will wait.
Oh, old-timey telephones.
Walesby, I am listening.
Hello, my dear man. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Bulling.
Bulling? So you know where this hypocrite, this liar, this...
Not at all. He is currently unobtainable.
Best voice.
In the meantime, he has left
That's
me
the most
with a note
accurate
asking me
English
to pursue
accent I've
his
heard
work,
so
and
fucking
he told
far.
me that you were
Even
aware.
then, it's not that good.
That's just great. I dropped everything off at his agency, but he didn't even bother to do the
Same
same
for me.
Tell me he at least gave you the information I was asking in return.
I'm going
I am
too
ready,
far
sir.
north with
I'm
that.
listening.
Do the police have a suspect for the bizarre theft of cigarettes and carrots that took place at the commercial street market?
Actually, it is pretty good. That's probably a legitimate English dude. When he comes home from work. Scotland Yard is searching for a rabbit. That has already read the newspaper. Wait, in sequency. That's obviously what it is. Items. IOU, dialogues, documents. Small paper. Okay. Seriously? The head of the Tories, then, will surely be your best representative. Maybe. No? Gardener and ecologists. Was over the bizarre theft of cigarettes and carrots. He goes around in circles. Civil servant. He goes around in circles and see. I have no fucking idea. I'm missing a key piece of evidence, obviously. I don't know. 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 Well, I'm gonna give this a think. And I guess I will see you next time on Nozz Plays. So like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Spartan in Space, or and I don't know, fucking Tumblr. I don't fucking know. So yeah, like, comment, favorite, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, all that cool shit, and I will see you next time on Nozz